Hello and welcome to my walkthrough of the Carnival Luminosa cruise ship. I was on the Luminosa in April and captured this video. I found another great deal on this one. 29 days and I paid only $933, and that was as a solo cruiser. That's less than $33 a day. Comment below if you want to know more on how I find these great deals. There is also a tour of my interior cabin with the link above. For those that don't know me, I retired in 2017, sold everything, bought a motorhome, and travel 100% of the time now. Up until 2022, I traveled through the US in the RV from coast to coast. I now mix RV travel with cruising and other types of international travel. On to the walkthrough. We start off on deck 1, walking up the stairs from deck A. The only item of note on deck A is the medical center. I did have a visit there, and if you want to see a video on that, click the link above. Each deck will have a map of the deck. These maps are not always by the elevator, though. You might have to search for it. Deck 1 is all cabins. We head up to deck 2 via the stairs. I do like to take the stairs as much as I can, and my knees will allow. We start off forward in the theater on the lower level. The theater is 2 levels. The staircase leads up to Deck 3 and Java Blue, the coffee shop on the ship. Ocean Plaza is where a majority of passenger games and interactions will be, and entertainment nightly. We exit here and enter the casino where there is a sushi stand. This is not complimentary. Continuing aft, we come to the arcade. This is also not complimentary. We exit here and come to the art gallery. We are now in the atrium area where there is a bar and entertainment also nightly. The atrium is the full height of the ship with 3 glass elevators. This is also where you can find a Buddha statue. Please comment below if you know the significance of people touching the Buddha's backside. They have literally worn away an area as seen here. The far side of the atrium is the shore excursions desk. In the corner is a desk services desk. There is also a bar and stairs on either side of the bar and stage above. Continuing aft, we find an area where they have a puzzle for the passengers to work on if they like. We were actually completing one every 2 to 3 days, which they tell us is pretty quick. Now come to the nightclub on the ship. I did not go at night, but speaking to others, it was empty each night. This cruise demographic was an older crowd for sure. Not many younger folk can go on a cruise for 29 days, I suppose. We exit and come to Piano Bar 88. Live entertainment is also here nightly. I must say, the entertainment was really good on this cruise. We are now at the aft section of the ship where the main dining room is located. There is also a section called Archipelago. I'm not sure why it has a different name and why it is segregated from the main area, as people were seated there as if it were also the main dining room. We walk through the main dining room called Vela Restaurant. It is 2 levels and has a piano on level 2 where music is played each night at dinner time. The lower level is for the anytime dining guests. We head up to deck 3 in the restaurant via a staircase. The one feature of this ship I did not like is that most public decks had passageways only on one side of the ship. This is different than most other ship designs where they have passageways on either side of the ship. It can be frustrating when trying to navigate around and finding dead ends. Now heading forward on deck 3, we come to the Alchemy Bar. They did make some interesting drinks here, and one should experience it at least once on their trip in my opinion. We pass another area where entertainment is provided nightly. Still heading forward, we pass the Carnival store where Carnival logo items can be purchased, and we find a map here for deck 3 finally. Now we are at the atrium on deck 3. On the opposite side is Pixel's photo gallery, where you can purchase the photos taken all over the ship. We now come to Circle C and the library. There are some books and games for use while on the ship. It is but on the honor system that you take them out. Still heading forward, we now pass the gallery of shops, the duty-free area of the ship. We now come to Java Blue, the coffee shop on the ship. Next to that is Cherry on Top, where you can purchase all sorts of candy and sweets. After this, heading aft is the Limelight Lounge. This doubles as the Punchliner Comedy Club on the ship. Looking out of here, now you can see the staircase identified earlier in Ocean Plaza below. There are two kiosks here. One is for reviewing your Carnival shipboard account and setting a PIN, and the other is an ATM. We reach the back of the ship and the theater's upper level. Heading outside, we see the muster station and evacuation boats. We take the elevator up to deck 9 forward. This is where Cloud 9 Spa is located. We head aft and come to the outside pool area. Here, there was a large screen, stage, deck chairs, pool, hot tubs, bar, and complimentary drink station. There is also off the grill for burgers and fries and a number of fixings. On the opposite side is a taco and burrito bar with all the items one could want to add to them and is separated by a full bar. Heading aft, we enter the Lido Marketplace, the buffet on the ship. There are multiple stations for food and drinks. Here you see the pizza area and the deli. These are all complimentary. There is also an Asian station called Chopsticks and a barbecue station, along with Chef's Choice, which include a carving station. We exit to the outside on Deck 9. This is the Serenity area for adults only. The Sun Lounger sign about not being allowed to reserve them seemed to be enforced. This area also had a bar, a seating area with tables, a drink station, and soft serve ice cream and frozen yogurt. We enter the other side of the marketplace and walk through. It is similar to the other side, except this side has a barbecue station, whereas the other side has chopsticks. We head up to deck 10 via the stairs. I paused here looking for the specialty restaurant Fahrenheit 555. Thinking I know where it is, we then head there, or so I thought. We pass a pool table, foosball table, and seating areas. Continuing forward, we pass a giant chess set and head back inside. We pass Camp Ocean, which is for the kids, and the ship's gym. I look again at the map, trying to figure out how we can get to the restaurant. We walk through the gym, and it is fairly well outfitted. My preference is an elliptical, but it had none. I had to settle for a seated bicycle, as the doctor still does not want me to use a standard seat on a bicycle. Hopefully, that will change in time. We head out and head up to try and find a way to Fahrenheit 555, but without much luck. I am thinking there must be a way to get there via the inside passage, but how? After much searching, I do find a way there, finally. So do note, it is not the easiest to find. A bit bizarre. But, basically, take the elevators midship to deck 10. Note the retractable roof over the pool. In a few days, they did finally close it as the temps were in the 40s Fahrenheit. Now I can see the restaurant from the outside, but I need a way to get in. Not fun when it is raining out. We pass the smoking area on the ship and head back inside. Club O2 is an area for the kids, and we also find the mini golf area. Onward to still try and find a way to the specialty restaurant. We are back at the buffet and head forward to the midship elevators. We take the elevator to deck 10 and voila, there it is. I did not eat here as I found the buffet and main dining room food to be good. Did I tell you we had lobster tails 4 times on the cruise? Filet mignon 4 times on the cruise? 29 days for less than $33 a day. I guess one could say I am living my best life. If you found this useful, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and share with others. It's the one way to let me know to continue to provide this content. Comment on what you liked and might want to see. And that's a wrap, folks. If you're going on the Luminosa, I hope you find this useful and enjoy it as much as I did.